Hello everyone, I'm here to do a collective message, collective reading. So if you are here, this might be for you. However, if it does not fit, do not force it. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Spirit, what deck would you like to? Fountain. Going with the Fountain Tarot today. Alright. Spirit, what do we have for the collective today? Alright. Can we do one card at a time, please? One card at a time, please, Spirit. One card at a time, please. Alright, there we go. We have upright or reversed. Upright. Okay. We have the Hermit card and we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So, there could be some sort of solitude at the moment or some sort of reflection going on, okay? There's definitely I'm getting quiet and I'm getting darkness, okay? So it's quieting, there's a need to quiet the mind is what I'm picking up here, okay? We have the Five of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords behind that, okay? There's something within the mind, there's some sort of self-sabotaging belief inside of your head right now, or there's some sort of self-sabotaging mindset, okay? There's conflict going on within the head surrounding something. Now, this could have been around something you left behind or something you need to leave behind, okay? With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, this can be something that's niggling, okay? About the fact that we need to walk away or put something down or shift gears is what I just heard. But not, okay, not doing that. Okay, so there's something you're conflicting within your mind. There's something you're overthinking, okay, or you're being very cold towards something, or you are fearing being cold towards something. You're fearing cutting something off and walking away. Something, someone, somewhere, whatever that might mean, okay? There's definitely some sort of some sort of conflict within the self over, okay, maybe this could be about some solitude that you need to go within, okay? The Eight of Cups in the reverse, maybe you do need to walk away and have some sort of conversation here or set some sort of boundary that you are not setting, having a conversation that you are not having, okay? And there's a knowledge that this needs to happen. Okay, you could be needing some reflection, some reflective time, quieting the mind, okay, going into a form of meditation or at least, you know, reflecting on the thoughts, whether this is journaling or, journaling, automatic writing. Okay, asking yourself questions. Some form of reflection, okay, would be very beneficial here. You could be sabotaging yourself due to fear of some sort of right or wrong, okay, or for some of you, due to some sort of judgment, okay? There's a need to, here. Let me get a clarifier here. Clarifier for the Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you feel as though there's some sort of risky decision, or you feel you don't want to be naive, you don't want to be foolish, okay, or make some sort of foolish judgment or risky decision here is what it feels like. The Nine of Wands, there's a feeling that there's something you need to persevere over, walk away from, but you feel as though there's some sort of feeling of like jumping the gun, or there's an ego battle going on. There's like part of your ego that is desiring some form of control here, and it's the mind. It's the mental scape, okay? It's that mental space that is desiring to control or... Okay, and this is causing you to feel a little bit restless. Okay, there's a restlessness here. There's a fear of being careless, but there's so much being in the mind here. You're not being, I don't know if there's a room for a carelessness if you're being so much in the mind. I think the carelessness could come from overthinking and overanalyzing your situation, okay, whoever this is for. Can I get more information on the Five of Swords, please? I just heard ghosts of the past. Okay, maybe you have some sort of situation going on right now that is reminding you of a past situation or is bringing up some sort of memory. Maybe not even like a past situation involving this new situation, or maybe it's not even like the same kind of situation, but there's something that's bringing up. I think there's some sort of trigger here, some sort of mental trigger. Okay, triggering of the ego. And a whole, like, right or wrong kind of thing. And feeling as though you want to be able to balance it out and meet something in the middle. There's not a right or wrong, okay? There's a need to follow more with the feelings. This is why there's a need to reflect, okay? And not lie to yourself. Here with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You fear, I'm getting this, like, feeling that you fear that you're not seeing something clearly or something. Yeah. Okay. Here, 1 second. Okay, there's a need to clear and quiet the mind in order to understand what your intention is in the situation. No, that's not it. It's to understand, well, yeah, I guess it is, why you're doing what you're doing. And it's like, you know, but you need to like, you need to be a little more confident in whatever this is, okay? There's some sort of change that is going to be it's going to be for a positive shift. There's some sort of change for the better. There's some sort of move to make, but you fear being risky or careless or reckless or naive or something like that. Setting a boundary or having a conversation or cutting something off, walking away from something, putting something down. Okay, whatever this might be for you. Excuse me. Clarifier for the Hermit card, please. Clarifier for the Hermit card. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's going to be, it's some sort of, there's something that's holding you back from growth, okay? There's something that's not reciprocal. There's something that it's not an equal give and take. It's not an equal exchange here. Okay? And I'm picking up like this trigger of, like, again, that fear of judgment or a fear of making the same old mistakes, whatever that means to you, whoever I'm reading for here. The same old mistakes. You've learned and you've grown from past situations. You feel there's like this fear of being naive and not knowing or not seeing the true situation. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting yourself. Okay? You're not believing in yourself here. And it's holding back your growth. Okay? In order to grow in this situation specifically, you need to trust yourself and not self-sabotage. And the self-sabotaging doesn't mean you're self-sabotaging something outside of you. You're self-sabotaging by not listening to yourself in this specific situation. You're self-sabotaging by not silencing your mind and trusting your own inner guidance. Okay? You're fearing making a wrong move here, making the same old mistakes. Okay? But you've learned something from the past here. Yeah. Impulsive. Again, you're being very hard on yourself, whoever you are. Okay? There's a need to slow down your mind. You're being too hard on yourself. You're being overly critical of yourself here. You've grown. Like, Spirit wants to put emphasis on that. You've grown from some sort of past or ghost of the past there. You've grown past something or something from a memory, okay? You've learned, you have lessons from that old stuff. So whatever's cropping up right now is just like a limiting belief that's going on. It's a self-sabotaging belief. The way that you're thinking now is a way that you kind of thought in the past that made you make that mistake. Okay? There's a need to... Spirit is urging you to trust yourself, okay, and your own wisdom and what you have learned, and to implement that change, or to use that wisdom, implement that wisdom. Use that wisdom to embrace your confidence, okay? To not fear being, like, reckless or impulsive here. You're spending so much time on it. There's not an impulsiveness here unless you choose to make a decision or walk away from something or not walk away from something, or have or not set a boundary out of overanalyzing. That can be a little reckless, yes, for your own well-being. Okay? Okay. You need to be kinder to yourself. Okay, you're being too hard on yourself in whatever the situation is. You're leaving yourself out a little bit. And your inner child is desiring for you to soothe it. Okay, take a moment to breathe about the situation and trust yourself. You feel a little out of control. Okay, I think somatic exercises might be beneficial for this situation that you're experiencing. Okay, yeah, it's you need to not need. You'll probably feel guided towards, if you were to look into it, or if you already know how to do it, if you think about it, you'll probably be guided towards calming the nervous system, okay? And listening to the inner child. It's embracing your self-knowing. It's embracing your confidence and standing up courageously, okay? Not doubting yourself. Believing in the lessons that you have learned. Not self-sacrificing, because where you are at right now, it's self-sacrificing. It is, because you're not trusting yourself to make the right decision. You're not trusting your own intuition. You're not trusting yourself to create the boundaries and walk away from the things you need to, because you're not creating the boundaries and walking away from the stuff that you need to, or that you know you need to, okay, or that Spirit has guided you to. Yeah. And this is coming from some sort of ego judgment, okay, of right and wrong, instead of listening to the self and empowering the self. It's a disempowering the self. Okay. Be kinder to your inner child. Take a breather. Okay, get out of your mind. Relax and meditate. Quiet your mind. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, okay? I think I got that message through clearly. We're going to hop into my deck here. Any additional messages, Spirit? That one wanted to come out. Star. Okay. Again, you've healed and present. Okay. You've healed from that past situation. You've accumulated wisdom. You've accumulated hope. You have overcome something that before this card, that is the Moon card. Oh, or nope, that's after. The Tower card, okay? You've overcome some sort of destruction from the past, or something that shook your foundation, something where you had to, you had to make some sort of resetting, rewiring, okay? You had to have hope to move out of. You had to trust in a higher power to move out of. You had to change your mind, okay? And you healed. So you had a healing. Whatever's going on right now is all your mind. It's all like just overanalyzing and overthinking, okay? Your spirit guides are asking you to be present and not And when those ghosts of the past come up in relation to your situation, which I'm feeling, for some reason, I'm picking up that, like, whatever this situation isn't even the same kind of situation that you're being triggered about. It's just like a similar feeling. It's a similar mindset that's being triggered. And it's this mindset that you're being guided to quiet, okay? Because it doesn't serve you any longer. It might have served you in the past to help you overcome something, but it no longer serves you. This right and wrong, okay? It's a guardedness towards making decisions, not trusting yourself to make decisions because in the past you might have been naive. Okay, you're no longer. You have your guidance comes from a higher power here, it seems, or your guidance comes from a hope in something tranquil, something healing, whether that's within yourself or from your Most High. Okay, there's a need to cool down. Okay, cool down. Any additional messages? Trishul. Uncharted. Yeah, Uncharted. Oh, okay. This kind of goes with yesterday's message. Well, I mean, maybe for some of you, for someone. I feel this feels like a more specific message. I'm not sure if this is fully collective, but I mean, it might be. So, I mean, I started the video off saying it was collective. But, yeah, take it if it resonates for you, okay? If this is your story. And if this is your story, thank you for coming along and thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. I appreciate your time here. Okay, we have Uncharted and we have Trishul. The Trishul. The Trident. This is my little Trishul. This is my Trident. He looks kind of like a little robot or something. A little guy. He has a little face. I like showing him off. He's cute. Okay, the Trishul's about power and authority. It's about overcoming. It's that emperor energy, okay? It's taking action based off of your own personal self-empowerment, okay? This Queen of Wands. Being confident in your self-empowerment, being confident in your direction, okay? In your drive and your ambition. It's about being protected as well. You are protected in whatever situation you're in. You feel there's this right or wrong thing coming in from the past because in the past, maybe you weren't protected or there was supposed to be someone or something that protected you that did not. Okay, you're protected in whatever the situation is in the present. It's uncharted territory, yes. So you're having some sort of triggering thing come up from the past. You're having some sort of old mindset. Like, I feel like maybe this is like something to do with other people's words or, yeah, ghosts of the past. Someone that you felt like was going to protect you or was supposed to protect you. Even a parent figure, doesn't have to be. Take it only if it resonates. But that didn't or something like that, okay? There's a need to really embrace your own power here. You've already stepped into your power. It's just like there's something coming up. There's like something triggering an old mindset. And it's you having to set a boundary. It's moving into a new territory of a new kind of boundary or a new kind of conversation or a new way of expressing yourself. Like, you could be fearing expressing yourself due to a right and a wrong, but it's like it's you. Like, if you're expressing your authentic truth, your authentic self, and it can't be right or wrong, it's you. It's just what it is. Okay? And you're being guided, you're being asked to step forward bravely. Okay? The Viper and the Devil. Okay, there could be someone, or maybe it's not a person, but it could be. Doesn't have to be. Take it only if it resonates as a person. There's someone or something that is acting as venom. Okay, it's acting as some sort of poison. Whether this is another person or if it's, it's the mindset, or if it's something external, or if it's something from the past. This is something that's built to put you down, hold you back. Okay, this is something that's built to instill fear within you. This Queen of Wands, very warm energy, right? Viper, heat sensing. Whatever light that you are stepping into, whatever personal empowerment you are stepping into, there is some sort of energy, whether from your past, whether inside of your mind. It's something connected to lower vibration here that wants to, you know, snuff your flame, okay? That wants to dull your shine, that wants to ice your fire. Ice, that's not what I want to say. Ice your... I heard ice your rod. That sounds silly. But I think it means icing, like your rod being your magic wand, being what you create with, what you manifest with. There's like wanting to stop that or something like that, okay? Okay, put it down. Gluttony. There's an overthinking. There's an overindulgence in the mind here. There's a need to tap into your own power, what you've already learned from the past, okay? This star quality, this is very hopeful, very regenerating, very inspiring, okay? Be inspired by what you have learned, and be inspired by what you have come up against, okay? There's something you've healed from, you've overcame, you've triumphed, you have triumphed through or over. There's a need to trust yourself through this, okay? Do not let lower vibrational energies bring you down, okay? You just need to quiet your mind. You see something clearly. You know what you want to do. You know what you're being guided to do by your spirit team. You know what to say or what to think or what to express or something like that. Expression in whatever form that is. You know. So there's a need to trust your own wisdom. Okay? Have that confidence in yourself. Comfort the inner child and the memory of your younger self, okay? And not self-sabotage, and stop being so dang hard on yourself. There's not a right or a wrong. It's you. You be you. Okay? Just you be you. Please. Okay? I think that is all for the message today. So I think that summed it up and wrapped it up really well. So yeah, I hope this found everyone that it was meant for, and I hope it found you in a very receptive state. If you are interested in the way that I read, if you are interested in me as a reader, I am offering tarot readings, and personal energetic readings, more than just the tarot, for $35. I will have my email down below. And if not, down below in the comments, I will have it in my bio as well. Don't be afraid to reach out and set something up with me. And as well, if you resonated with this video, don't be afraid to hit the like button, comment if you feel drawn to, and subscribe if you would like to see more messages from me. Okay? And until next time, guys. Much love. Bye-bye.